Larry Vickers here, Vickers Tactical Channel. Today I have for you the Aimpoint ACRO P-1. Advanced Compact Reflex Optic. This is the pistol red dot sight that we've been waiting for from Aimpoint. Now this thing took over 4 years to bring to the market because Aimpoint was hammering it out to make sure it was as bomb-proof as possible. Optics from competitors are generally tested on 9mm, which generates somewhere between 3,000 and 4,000 Gs. Aimpoint specifically tested the ACRO on a 40 Smith & Wesson slide, which generates 7,400 Gs. As a matter of fact, they tested it to 20,000 rounds. It's widely known the other competitive optics die somewhere between 12,000 and 15,000 rounds. They wanted to make sure, because the Aimpoint name is on it, it had to live up to the ruggedness and reliability in the harshest conditions that this brand is famous for. Weatherproof, dustproof, fogproof, mudproof, the whole 9 yards. It's a fully enclosed unit. Unlike others on the market, which are projection optic, this one is fully enclosed. So if you get it in adverse conditions, you're not going to have to worry about the emitter getting covered and now you can't see the red dot when you bring the pistol up. Battery comes in from the side, so you don't have to take the optic off and re-zero it. It's a readily accessible battery online, CR1225, very inexpensive, lasts for 1 year on setting 6. It has multiple settings for dot intensity. First settings are 4 NVG and then daylight settings after that. On the side, you'll see up and down arrows. Up, it increases the intensity of the dot. Down arrow decreases the intensity of the dot. Elevation and windage on the top and on the side, as you'd expect. Use the micro tool, the Torx head of the micro tool, to adjust for elevation and windage. One click is 0.6 inches at 100 yards. Now, 1.9 inches long, 1.2 inches tall, 1.2 inches wide, and 2.1 ounces with battery. It looks a little big, a little bit of an optical illusion. The size of it is due to the fact it's a completely enclosed unit, which covers the emitter. When you look at other competitive ones on the market, they have a different profile because they have a single lens where the emitter is projected on it. The problem with that is the emitter can get dust, debris, mud, water, and now the emitter is useless and you can't see the dot. With an Aimpoint, it's fully enclosed. Ruggedness, reliability, that equals Aimpoint in the real world. There's 12 mounting plates available with more on the way. It's adaptable to any optic-ready handgun. This particular one for the Glock MOS platform has a bit of a Picatinny rail cross dovetail clamp effect, and then the plate is bolted into the top of the slide. Now, one thing I've noticed picking up the red dot through the ACRO, I can not only pick it up quickly, but I can shoot very accurately. Also, very crystal clear glass field of view, crisp dot, so shots at distance are much easier to make and you have a greater degree of confidence to make those shots. Also, it has kind of that closed optical channel effect or tube effect because there's 2 planes of glass that your brain kind of centers up and allows you to find the dot quicker than a projection optic where you're only looking at 1 pane of glass. We're fixing to light up the Aimpoint ACRO P-1, ammo courtesy of MagTech. Coming your way LAV style.